Welcome back to the Prospect Hub. We had big news tonight on Saturday, and that's the Mets Binghamton team, the Binghamton Roan Ponies, threw a perfect game. Now, it was a split doubleheader, so it was only 7 innings, but the biggest performance of the night was really from Jonah Tong, who's probably the Mets' second best prospect in terms of pitching through the whole system. To be honest with you, he's come out of nowhere in the last year and a half. Had a big year last year, wasn't walking any more batters, walked a lot of batters in 2023, and he did not walk a lot last year. He had a big game tonight. Let me read you the game sum up from minorleague.com. Tong and Shook combined for franchise's first perfect game. This is the first perfect game in the history of the Mets franchise, really, and in the minor leagues, of course. Binghamton splits doubleheader with Reading. We're just going to go through the first game. The Binghamton Roan Ponies and Reading Fighting Phils split the doubleheader at Morbido Stadium on Saturday. Right here, there's Jonah Tong and TJ Shook combined to throw the first perfect game in Binghamton's franchise history in the second game. Again, the Mets have never had a perfect game, ever, in the majors or the minors. New York Mets infielder Ryan Mauricio began rehab assignment with Binghamton and went 1 for 3 with an RBI and played third base for 7 innings. Reading got off to a 5-0 lead on Jonathan Pitaro, highlighted by Hendry. Oh, this is the first game. What the hell? Who cares about the first game? Let's get to the second game. The Mets won the second game 6-0. That's important. Tong started was 1-2 for Binghamton and recorded a career-high 13 strikeouts over 6 2/3 innings. Perfect. Coming one shy of completing it himself. Tong earned his first win of the season and tossed a career-high tying 6 2/3 innings and threw 99 pitches and 61 strikes. Tong struck out the side in the first inning, recorded 2 strikeouts in the second, 2 strikeouts in the third, and 1 strikeout in the fourth. Struck out the side in the fifth and struck out 2 batters in the sixth. Tong struck out 13 of the 20 batters they faced. Wow. Shook came in with 2 outs in the top of the 7th and struck out Mendes to end the game and finished the combined perfect game. He only threw 5 pitches. They combined to strike out 14 of 21 batters. Wow. Binghamton brought 10 batters to the plate and scored 6 runs in the 5th inning. 7 consecutive batters reached in the frame. Starting with Smith's triple, Alex Ramirez drew a walk and stole second base. And Smith scored on a throw to make it 1-0. Matt O'Neill fouled with a walk and Wyatt Young walked. Top of the order came up with the bases loaded and Jed Williams ripped an opposite field 2-run double. That put Binghamton up 3-0. Nick Morbido fouled with a RBI single. Ryan Clifford fouled with a 2-run single that made it 6-0. All 6 runs were charged at Gabe Mosser, who took the loss. Well, I mean, this is big. And here are the post-game notes. Marked the first time Binghamton's no-hit its opponent since Juan Suarez threw a 7-inning no-hitter at Hartford, the first game of a doubleheader on September 7, 2023. It marked the first time Binghamton no-hit its opponents at home since Bob Keppel threw a no-hitter against Portland on August 2, 2003. Clifford recorded an opposite field hit in each game and extended his hitting streak to 5 games. Smith recorded a hit in each game. This is DeAndre Smith, which extended his hitting streak to 5 games. Williams went 0 for 4 in the first game, which snapped his 16-game on-base streak, but hit a 2-run double in the second. Binghamton has now split 4 of its 6 doubleheaders this season. Now, you let me know what you think about this video, and of course, this is a big night for the Mets, big night for the organization, and a big night for this young man, Jonah Tong, who just needs to keep pitching, stay healthy. He's going to have a very good and interesting future. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.